Ta-da! Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite place is the the kitchen. I practice so hard, but I still get nervous when introducing myself. Ta-da!
Barbara's here. Leave the healing to me. I will not disappoint you.
Hello.
Be something that catches your eye.
Steady as time to clean up.
Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind. Body and mind. Time to act.
Leave it all to...
Outlines your fate.
Freeze!
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Steady as...
Dodge this!
Know my sword!
Leave it all to...
Dodge this!
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Know my sword! Time to act. Time to act.
Leave it all to me.
Time to act. Time to act. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Wow. Huh? All will be revealed in the next volume? Oh, drat.
Leave it all to me. Come a little closer.
Time to act. Body and mind. Time to act.
Study as a good night should.
Body and mind.
Freeze! Dodge this!
Time to act. No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. sad after. Time to act.
The Abyss Order. Enemies of the human race. Even the underground networks rarely come across any information on them. With that said, it was a bit of a hassle, but I managed to dig up a few clues.
Really? That quickly? You really are well connected, Master D. Luke.
Come to think of it, Mr. Big Animal God Barbados. Why exactly do you...
How do I put it? The Seven, as people now know them, were once known as the Seven Archons. Each Archon presides over their own part of Teyvat. That is, only in performing this duty can we attain power. But I don't like the idea of ruling Mondstadt.
Go forth and establish a city of freedom without rule. We have not forgotten.
Jean, you're such... Maybe someone got a little too free and...
However it may have come to be, I haven't been back to Mondstadt. Without a doubt, I am now the weakest Archon among the Seven. Aw, you flatter me.
Oh, such a humble god. Is it a But we digress. Let's get back to the topic at hand. We have tracked the Abyss Mage to the vicinity of the winery.
I cannot stress enough how important it is to not let it...
I must leave no stone unturned.
Time to act. Rain outlines your fate.
What's the hurry?
your fate.
Cool it!
Huh? What's this? After the Abyss Mage was defeated, a certain energy dispersed from its body. It seems that energy was being used to cut off the connection between me and Duvall. Huh. Do you know if Storm Terror's But Jean and Master Diluc are no doubt aware of it. After Duvallin woke up, he took the ancient ruins as his lair. As it was with the storms that previously cut Mondstadt off from the outside world, the entrance to the ruins is also sealed by a special... But now, as the energy dispersed from the Abyss Mage, I was able... I must admit, it sounds even more horrendous. It should be enough to let us break through the storm barrier and reach
Which means we're going to confront Duvall? I'm fine with that. Jean is the one who wishes to...
No. When there are no other options left, if slaying him is our only choice, I will gladly become the knight that leads the charge.
Fortunately, we have yet to need to go that far.
By that...
I mean that the Holy Liar is not our trump card. Our real trump card?
The Traveler?
Correct. But you have a much more precious. The impurities in the tears, and the curse that binds Duvallin. Which means...
You tone-deaf bard! Don't you see how crazy this is? You've seen what Duvallin is like when he's ticked off. She'll be swallowed whole before she even gets to lift a finger.
Hey, nice plan. Worth a shot.
I am with you, honorary knight.
Oh, so we just need to fight monsters from the abyss.
Humans aren't without their strengths.
And so, epic actions of brave heroes finally leads to this 11th hour.
It's a storm barrier. It looks so dangerous.
Leave it to me. Although this wooden lyre is all I have, I don't need the lyre to break through this kind.
Enemy attack!
The stage will need to be cleared before I can begin my performance. Generally speaking, such chores are not the concerns of the performer himself.
Wait, what's going on? There shouldn't be any hilly trophies in the vicinity of Storm Terror's lair.
Someone needs assistance.
Leave it all to me. Come a little closer. try not to enjoy this too much.
Freeze!
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Freeze!
The hilly trolls usually do not venture. It puts a heavy burden on their bodies.
The Abyss Order must be manipulating them behind the scenes, yet they should have presumably spreading their force.
Without further ado, I suppose I can play faster if my only
It actually opened! You're not entirely useless, Tone-Deaf Bard.
This is it. We are now entering Storm Terror's lair. Watch yourselves. Let's move.
Time to act. Body and mind.
It's stuck.
It's stuck.
Hey, check out that roof. Is there a giant hole in it?
I suppose.
Let's make a detour then.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Do you think there will be abyss mages hiding in the ruins? Either way, if we do run into one, we will let the victorious Master Diluc do the...
Do not underestimate them just because I have beaten one of them before. I'm not boasting. I'm simply saying there is more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
Correct. That's why I tagged along after all. Well, that and also for your safety. Why am I so diligent? Too diligent for a poet, in fact.
So says the person that made zero effort to search for the dragon tears and drank in the tavern all day.
But they still need me.
Paimon doesn't get it. What part of you is remotely diligent? to act. Look, a wind current! It might lead us to the top of the tower.
Oh, we can't advance any further. The ruin—
Is this the work of Dvalin?
No. These ruins were once part of an ancient city. These ruins even predate the existence of the Mondstadt is a city without a ruler. It was ruled over by it. Anyway, I'll sing you that story when we have a chance.
The markings on this seal. If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light act. If we retrieve and reintegrate all the parts, we should be able to get it working.
We should be close to completing the ceremony for this actuator. Let's put the last part back and see.
Looks like we're right. There are 3 more halos circling the tower.
Which means there are 3 more corresponding light actuators to activate. I can see one from here. The rest must be scattered within the ruins around here.
Why did Dvalin pick a place filled with puzzles and seals as his lake?
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
You do have a point.
outlines your fate.
Cool it!
You've been a naughty boy.
Dodge this!
Time to act.
Wow, this light actuating ceremony does work magic! It looks like one of the 3 halos above has now become solid ground! Let's start looking for the next puzzle! Steady us!
You're in for a little shock.
Body and mind. Body and mind. Rain outlines your
Come a little closer.
Steady as stone.
Leave it all to me.
Just what will we come across this time?
Here, let me help you. Someone needs assistance. Leave it all to me.
What's the hurry?
Body and mind. Body and mind.
Cool it! Dodge this! Dodge this! Dodge this! Cool it! Freeze! Freeze! Catch the wind.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all. Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
I must leave no stone unturned.
I didn't know you were such a slacker. didn't know you were such a slacker.
Someone needs assistance. It seems 2 of the halos have become solid ground. One more and the seals at the top of the tower will be broken. We should venture onward from here.
I'm thinking about turning these adventures into songs after we're done. Hopefully, this song will be sung for years to come by the people of Mondstadt, just like the legend of Vanessa.
I have loved that song since I was small. How are you feeling today, Honorary Knight? I am completely prepared and fully confident that we can do this.
Even Master Diluc accompanied us to the very end. Despite only being an accident bystander.
You shared your secret with me, and I only returned your trust to the same extent.
It's freedom.
Freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that Mondstadt is the city of... She really is. Mondstadt is a romantic city without the reign of a king, and its citizens enjoy the most freedom amongst the 7 nations. I hope the dragon that once protected Mondstadt, no one should have deceived him by telling him that Mondstadt, and no one should have told him that it was his eternal duty to protect the city. He has the right and freedom to choose.
Venti?
Well then, traveler, may the thousands of years of wind that have blown through, just like the last time, I shall channel animal energy for you.
Oh, no wonder you said his voice sounds familiar.
Look! There are 2 shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots! Dvalin's getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer. The pure animal from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled. equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous. Flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step.
Steady as...
Time to act.
On his neck.
Leave it up to me.
Blood clot on his neck.
gentle. Witness the power of Gugwa. This will be frozen in time. I must leave no stone.
Now is our chance! Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck!
This place is gonna collapse!
It's been a while since we flew like this together. Huh, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the Animal Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt, and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere, and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
You guys are back! The honorary knight returns triumphant. Yep, we're back from tussling with Dvalin. You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your heroic deeds. I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that. You're right, actually. Peace is hard won, and we shouldn't take it for granted. And this time, you're the one we should all be grateful to. You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole time? Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, I'm dealing with the aftermath of the crisis as we speak. Aftermath? Here? While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a coordinated attack on the city. Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected it. Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers. Well, exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much greater danger by now. Me too. But I have a strange feeling that we're not out of the woods yet. Hilly Churls aren't usually capable of coordinating like this. Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is behind it. They've taken over the Hilly Churls? That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your victory. I promised to take you out for some sticky honey. There's no time like the present, right? You bet! You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind this whole time.
Awesome, let's go! It's been way too long since I last— Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right there. I just have to clean up here real quick.
Body in mind. Rain outlines your fate.
Thanks for helping us clean up the battlefield. This work ethic of yours really puts me to shame. I know this paltry sum doesn't begin to pay you back for everything you've done for the Knights, but for what it's worth, please take it.
We're lucky Albedo stayed in the city during the crisis. Our defenses were all the stronger for it. It was a rare privilege to see the chief alchemist of the Knights of Favonius. Makes me wonder whether I should try my hand at alchemy too.
I salute you, Honorary Knight. The Acting Grand Master gave a public address on the Storm Terror incident. The truth was incredible. And to think the Knights nearly approved a plan to slay them. Still, it could take a long time for those who suffered to forgive Dvalin. As ever, we must let the wind lead.
Time to act.
Wind go with you.
Body in mind.
Here we go. This is it. Crisis, danger, the thrill of adventure. Adventurers Guild! Finally our days of rescuing kittens and finding lost puppies are over! The age of adventure is upon us! Roll up, youngsters! Join the Adventurers Guild today! In this time of great upheaval. What? What? The Storm Terror threat is resolved? I missed the Acting Clanmaster's speech? Storm Terror should have put up more of a fight.
Ad Astra Abyssal.
Long live the heroes. Many trade routes have closed due to the Storm Terror incident. We can cope for now without fresh fruit and vegetables. I cannot imagine a I hope they get the trade.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
So Storm Terror's true identity is Dvalin, one of the four winds. Every cloud has a silver lining. We're fortunate that our relationship with the Dragon of the East didn't sour past the point of no return. For that, we have you to thank. And Jean for her unfailing devotion. As long as we have the Knights of Favonius...
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Zurai.
Greetings. May I take...
Why so cold?
I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. Ah, so you do feel something for me. And people say my charm is fake. To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost.
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart. Just looking for a quiet spot to collect my...
While all the other knights are working hard...
Thinking can be an arduous task, you know. Believe me, I'd much rather be taking out the trash.
So what you thinking about then?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. Strategically, if you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls? To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. So I waited. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. Just that same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in the city itself.
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can imagine, except for me, of course. And so I approached through various means. I managed to gather some rather interesting intel. The situation is this. The Abyss Order...
The Abyss Order has a...
Yes. And it was this very leader...
What exactly did you have to do to find this out?
Let's just say I'm blessed with certain linguistic powers. There's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this. Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the attack.
One minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience. Are you sure? Because that sounds like exactly what he'd say to talk himself out of trouble. But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's rumbling. Let's order. Hi, Sarah. 1 sticky honey roast, please.
Today's recommendation is steak.
So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the next step?
Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about his sister.
Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius and our honorary knight. Wherever you may go and wherever the wind may blow. That's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will always welcome you. All right. Now let's eat before it gets cold.
That was good. Note to Paimon.
Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better head there now.
Today's recommendation. soothe.
Ta-da! Barbara's here. Leave the healing to me. I will not disappoint you.
Ta-da! Hello, nice to meet... Hello,
Oh, that doesn't...
I'll catch up.
Anything the Knights can do for you?
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the holy lyre to Hamil.
May the Animo Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out...
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can...
Sounds like quite the story. We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. The Seneschal has been pressing me for a while now.
Did...
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The Holy Lyre! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
To fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again!
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? Tone deaf, Bard! Hey, don't go!
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Venti! Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake.
I wouldn't say he's alright. I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my elemental powers to... That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect on him. This is the first time I've encountered such a patient. He just said, it's completely normal, and then got up and left the cathedral.
He left? Already? Where'd he go?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he said. I wanted to stop him, but Jean... I mean, Master Jean said to let him leave. How strange.
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree before. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the Animal Archon. Master Jean has figured it out as well, but we can't tell Barbara.
The wind amongst the branches is good. I said the exact same thing last time. So you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people. But I suppose, as you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to change. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia.
Allergenes? Paimon's...
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools like visions. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself, known as a gnosis. It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbinger. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya?
Indeed. She is one of the 7, the Tsaritsa who reigns from her winter palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The 7 don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's gnosis. 500 years ago, I knew her well. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years, but we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo-Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally. He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain
In any case, this year's Rite of Descension is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll just have to wait another year.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, then bye! We're going!
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Just use it gratefully. Or, better yet, treat me to a glass of dandelion wine, traveler. As you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of your journey. The destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world around you. Great. So that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
That Fatui lady didn't hang around, did she? She just grabbed your gnosis and left.
She wanted to avoid any eyewitnesses from the Knights of Favone. The slightest slip-up here would have destroyed the Fatui's diplomatic relations with the Knights.
So they're just gonna keep acting like Mondstadt's allies as if nothing...
If only the 7 nations had banded together against the Abyss Order in the first place. The Fatui possess the strongest military among the 7 nations, yet they've used it to steal the Holy Lyre, covet the power of gods, and use Dvalin as a bargaining chip against the Knights.
Speaking of the Lyre, didn't Diluc say something like this before? He said that the Fatui could only run amok across the 7 nations.
Yes. As I said earlier, the Cryo Archon has given the Tsaritsa. I haven't seen her in 500. Whatever the answer is, I have a feeling it's only going to make. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single. Up till the end, Dvalin as such. I don't intend to forcibly strip him of that. I just hope that Dvalin will be able to choose for himself. Before I became an Archon, I too was taught the meaning of freedom in this. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard's. Kaya shared some new intelligence. Oh, I see. So, they were probably trying to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war for the Abyss. But that said, I have never. I think so too, apparently. But how does a prince. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a. As I said before, vision wielders are known as allogenes and may ascend to. A gnosis is a higher order nexus of elemental manipulation and is. But as for which of the 7 took your sister. Wait. As one of the 7, I'm not clear of suspicion yet either, am I?
Hang on a hot second. Tone Deaf Bard is just one of Barbados' many incarnations.
We're a great team indeed. Say, once you find your sister, how would you like to become one of the new 4 winds?
You don't seem too into it. Hey, Tone Deaf Bard, if being one of the 4...
If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Well then, best be off to Liyue. If the dissension ritual you failed to tally, then another year you must dally.
Hello.
So, you've got I must say, the patron... Though the topic on everyone's lips is more of an urban even minding my own business, I still end up hearing all about it.
Uh-oh. It's not one of those scary... If so, Paimon needs...
It's not a particularly scary... It's the tale of... The...
Huh? Did the bartender...
You weren't even listening. Anyway, it is said that he appears in the middle of the night to fight evil and uphold justice. But to be honest, I don't have much interest in such... Unless, of course, he can help take care of the more belligerent patrons after they've had a few too many. I would happily take that as proof of his existence. I doubt anyone... Maybe he enjoys being a man of After all, it's a good way to get the ladies at... Any guy in the tavern could tell you that. Anyway, that's more or less everything I know. If you want to know more, ask around in the plaza. I need to serve some customers.
Dark, but just wonder...
I can't give up.
Body and mind.
You want to find out about the Dark Knight hero? Look no further. It's me. I am the Dark Knight hero. You're right, I'm not. Jokes aside, I do think that...
What's that?
It's the way he sticks to his principles. Coming out here night after night.
Wow, so you're a nocturnal?
No.
Why is that?
People only start worrying about spiritual fulfillment once they have enough material wealth. It's the same in every hero story, isn't it? No, it's nothing like that.
Same difference. You are the boss of the Cat's Tail after all.
Why don't you ask the guards at the city gate? They do night shifts all the time.
You want to know about him? In fact, I'm one of the few.
Great! This is the guy. So.
Whoa, slow down. Well, I was patrolling one night when I saw a gang of suspicious-looking fellas, so I quickly hid.
Hid?
That was when he appeared. He was dressed in black from head to toe, perfectly hidden in the night, the way he crept up on those bad guys.
Wow!
Guess what I did next? I wasn't the bad guy. Why would I need to run away? Still, I did leave the scene. I didn't want to be a nuisance, so instead, I headed to the Knights of Favonius' resident. Correct. I thought surely someone with such a strong sense of justice and who voluntarily protects Mondstadt. But I checked everywhere, and there were no signs of anyone having left the building.
So you're saying whoever it is can't...
Yes. But I just can't understand. I'm sure they would warmly welcome someone of his abilities.
So, the point you're trying to...
Hey, don't be like that. Anyway, try asking at the flower shop.
What's wrong with... Why can't I get him...
hello?
My hero! Oh, sorry. Just hearing his name... Is it that obvious? Oh no. What am I going to...
Huh? What?
Well, I used to think D-Luke would... But ever since the time I was...
Wowee! You saw the Dark Knight here?
It all happened so fast. All I remember is seeing a flash of fire. But I felt safe. I only saw his silhouette, but it felt so... Who knows? Now that it lit up the whole area in an instant.
Okay, then. So, all we need to do is find a wealthy, vision-wielding vigilante. But we already asked so many people. Let's take a look around the city at nighttime.
Of course they're flowers.
I never embark on a
All I can think about is D-Luke.
journey without a good book to accompany me.
My strength still fails me.
catch up.
What's the hurry?
I must leave no stone unturned. I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance. Add Astra.
Dad asked...
Come take a look. It'll definitely be something that catches your eye.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2? It's getting dark. Let's stick around Mondstadt. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight hero. Someone needs assistance. Someone needs assistance. I must leave notes. Rain outlines your fate. Cool it. I'll catch up. Leave it all to me. Rain outlines your fate. Dodge this.
Body and mind. Body and mind.
Dodge this!
Hello, nice.
Body and mind. Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind. Body and mind.
Someone needs assistance. Leave it all to me. Time to clean up. I'll catch up.
Body and mind.
I will make you better.
What's the hurry?
Come in, take a seat. We have a few specials.
The Dark Knight hero is Master Diluc?
After managing to steer clear of the guard's patrol route, I never anticipated I'd run into you instead. Dark Knight Hero? Sounds awfully derivative to me.
How is this the first you've heard of the name? Every man and his dog.
I do not concern myself with idle chatter. Though, I suppose I may take the idleness.
Huzzah! The great mystery of the. Now then, Mr.
Please stop calling me that.
Not surprised. It's the stupidest superhero name Paimon's ever heard.
Pie?
Captain Pyro! Tell us, Captain Pyro, what.
It was the Abyss.
Them again?
I don't know what the devil they're plotting this time. It seems they're performing some initial reconnaissance. Considering that I've proven myself to be one step ahead of them on countless occasions, their persistence is unusual. I assume so, unless you're aware of any other Dark Knight heroes around these parts. The Knights are, for the most part, an utterly incompetent bunch. I cannot trust them to take this matter over. That's not my point. I'm not doing... Well, I hope this conversation has been of service.
Oh? What is it, Master Diluc?
You must keep my identity a secret. Above all, it is crucial that you do not let the Knights of Favonius know I am connected to any of this.
What's that sound? Yikes!
They appear to just be small-timers. You should... I cannot afford delays on account of a few lackeys. I shall have... Remember, don't tell a soul.
Hey! You're just gonna... I must leave no No, my sword!
Dodge this!
Body and mind.
Greetings. I thought I... Did you see anything out of the ordinary?
Nope. Nuh-uh. Not here. Nothing. Zilch. Unless you're looking for the Dark Knight hero, in which case...
The Dark Knight hero?
Oh, the Dark Knight hero is...
You! The hero who safeguards Mondstadt from the shadows. On behalf of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not...
Wait a second. Aren't you the traveler that just... Rumors were circulating about the Dark Knight hero...
Oh!
Why would you lie to me about that? But I do hope you will visit the Knights of Favonius soon, where some things are best not discussed. Duty calls.
Seems like Huffman has something he really wants to say to you about the Dark Knight hero. Better head over to the Knights of Favonius and see if you can find him.
Body and mind.
Oh, it's you two. So, the Dark Knight hero. Do you have anything else you're able to share with me? Ah, yes, of course I should fill you in first. Apologies for my appalling lapse of etiquette. The situation is... Here, take a look at this.
Jeez, what horrible handwriting! Let me take a clook.
Indeed. Although this is written in the common tongue, it appears nevertheless. One can grasp the general message from the This is a war declaration from the Abyss Order.
Does that mean the bad guys want the Dark Knight?
Something like that. Thus, we are hoping to contact him as soon as... After all, this matter no longer concerns merely the Dark Knight hero himself. It impacts the entire city of Mondstadt. If you find out anything at all...
A war declaration sent by the Abyss Order? This is not good news at all for Master Diluc. Quick, we should go tell him right away! I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
ever you need me, I'll be there. Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind.
Cool it!
We can do this! Master D-Luke! Just now,
I take it you're about to inform me of the war. I'm aware of it. Though
What?
the Dawn Winery's intelligence network extends beyond commercial matters.
Great! So, what's the...
I'm open to suggestions. No. That would be playing right into the hands of the Abyss Order. They know full well that we don't exactly see eye to eye. They're using this as a means to force me into making an appearance. If my identity were exposed, all my future activities would be subject to some degree of interference from the Knights. After all, no powerful organization wishes to be outdone by someone from the outside.
Ooh, the Abyss Order has really dealt you a tough hand this time.
There is a way. But for it to work, specifically, I need to decipher the
Obscured portions? You mean the bits...
It must be a cipher only understood by members of the Abyss Order, used to spread messages within the organization. It's not simply a war declaration. When you take a stand that makes you a hero to one party, you also... Since I've been the Abyss Order, they've made me the target around which they can...
Wow, seems like it takes a...
I understand my enemy well, is all. As the saying goes, hero...
So what are we gonna do about the intel that's written in gibberish?
Simple. When you don't... I've already tracked down one of their strongholds.
Hello, nice...
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
La da 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 da.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
This is the place. Abandoned ruins like these are precisely the kind of place. Come on. There's no...
I'm taking the stage.
Steady as stone.
Body and mind. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Freeze!
Time to clean up. Steady as stone.
Cool it!
Feel the beat!
Frostbite!